Okay, well, first of all, we're going to do a little review. Yesterday, we talked about what Control A does, and hopefully you know that Control A means select all. We also did Control X. Hopefully you know that that means to cut. We also learned the importance of Control Z, which means to undo. Control C, copy, just copying something to your clipboard. Control V, paste, just paste from wherever you copied it from. And the one we really used a lot yesterday was Control Shift V, which is especially important when you are copying something off the internet or from another document. That is paste without formatting, where you don't get the formatting off the web page, but rather you keep the formatting on the document you were working with. Okay, so that's a review from the day before. Now we are going to continue to learn some additional tools. So this was our formatting practice, and one thing I'd like to review is if you have a hyperlink somewhere on your document, how to remove it. Hopefully you can see clearly, remove, and press remove, and now it's no longer a hyperlink. In addition to that, you can always copy or add a hyperlink here by doing Control K. If I do Control K, that could link right there, the link right there. So here I could get to the lyrics there, or I can remove it. So Control K, or inserting a link, is found under the Insert menu, right there, link. That is important. Another thing we need to know is how to use the numbering tool. So we're going to scroll down here, and we're going to change our grocery list. And right now these are bullets, but I'd like us to, let's take a time out here. We are not going to do that. We're going to keep those bullets, and we're going to make these song genres into a numbering list. So how are we going to do that? Well, first of all, we have to find where the numbering tool is, and so you might have to look under More. There's the numbering tool. Well, right now there's only one song genre, but if I click my cursor in front of the next genre and hit enter, I now have two, and so on. So I'd like you to be doing the same thing. Got song genres. There's 6 different song genres, and we just use the numbering tool. Let's make our title song genres bold, Control B, italicized, Control I, and underline, Control U. So easy enough. I'm just going to hold the Control key down and go B-U-I, and just like that, I have them bold, italicized, and underlined. Now I'm going to challenge you to see if you can put these in alphabetical order. So the cool thing about using a numbering tool is that it will renumber for you automatically. All right, classical is going to be the first, and then country. So that means we're going to have to cut, or Control X, delete that, and put that, well, let's see if we paste it here. Paste it there, Control V, okay, C-L, C-O, R-A, R-O, oh, well, jazz can't be at the end. We're going to cut that and put that after country. So I'm Control V, and pop P comes before R. So I'm going to Control V, and now I can just backspace. And now my numbering stayed in order, and we have it numbered, bold, italicized, underlined, and in numbered order. So that we can now go to your quote assignment that you started yesterday and do the following. All right, here are all the quotes that were found. Now I'm going to do Control A, select all. Notice it does not grab the header and footer. We're going to do Control A and see what happens when we find our numbering tool. Well, perfect. And let's think, well, maybe if it didn't work out quite right, if, let's say, you had an extra space, you would just delete or backspace until it all lined up. So you should have 12 quotes. They should be in this order. Now you're going to bold and underline each of the topics. Control V, Control U. You are going to do that for each of the 12. Okay, additionally, if I go back to my directions here, let's find the quote assignment directions. All right, here we go. Quote assignment in day 2. Kind of knew what the directions were. We made our quotes into a numbered list. We're going to bold and underline. Let me add that. And underline the topic. We just did that. And now we're going to italicize the quote, leave the author's name unformatted, not bold or underlined. Okay, so let's see how we do. We're going to select just the quote and italicize it, leaving Mahatma Gandhi, or whoever your author is, unformatted. So again, in the end, you will have your topics, bold underline, your quote, italicized, the author, unformatted. That is the lesson for today. Once you have that all in, you will have a turn in button, and you should turn that in. Good job.